6 deep in the sprinter, your sequence flirting with the glimmer. You can sniff, let it simmer. Miss Safer, but you could be my dinner. She said, why you always got your head high in the clouds? Your eyes to the sky and your face to the stars. Yeah, I can hear them calling me awfully hard. You just believe, before I leave, I'ma leave my mark. And we got 6 deep in the sprinter. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. 6 deep in the sprinter. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer.
Don't be afraid. Say what you gotta say. You can be I wasn't thinking about doing something like trying to get my music out. Cause it mattered to me and I knew there'd be a couple of million people who'd understand and agree. Yeah, come on.
All right, ready to get underway. Now the third baseman, Jordan Westberg. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1.
Check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't.
Whoa, recognized that pitch just in time. Able to keep those hands back.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Just missing there. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ring him up, says Clyde Washington. That's a strikeout. And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. Swings through that.
No ball. 1 strike.
There's the swing and a miss.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Adley Rutschman. Swing and a foul out of play. Fly ball down the line. Kepler, long run. Can't get there. This one lands foul. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 2 outs, base is empty. Tried to check his swing there. Appeal to third. He did not go around. That misses. The count now 2-2. Swings through it for the kick. And we're back. And today's starting pitcher, Grayson Rodriguez. What do you have on him, Siggy?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
And he held up.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down. Bobby Witt Jr. now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second safely. One out, runner at second. Here's Bryce Harper. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball, one strike.
One out, and a runner at second. Here in the third and final game of the series. O'Neill hauls it in, and there's two away. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. First-round pick out of Indiana back in 2014. And that misses. 1-0.
No strike.
Witt at second with two down. That one fouled off. And that's in the dirt.
No, that's foul.
Two outs. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Well struck left field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back here in Philadelphia, new inning getting started. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Close, but called a ball. And that is ball one. O'Neill in his 7th season batting in the cleanup spot, and he was born in Canada.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And there's the automatic.
3-1.
And it's filled up.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And here is Cal Raleigh. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
You know, Raleigh made history in 2023. He had a game with 2 home runs and 6 RBIs, becoming the first catcher in Mariners history to do that.
Just misses. Now 1-2.
Speaking of dingers, he's the second fastest to 50 home runs in Seattle history. Only A-Rod needed fewer games.
One out, bases empty. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Colton Cowser, the next to hit. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park, where these Phillies fans are geared up for another season. Their postseason run was cut short after they ran into a red-hot Mets team in the NLDS.
Yeah, that was a tough series to swallow for these fans. Phillies were good all year, but they couldn't cool down the Mets when it mattered most.
Max Kepler stands in here, takes ball 1 low. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a 2-bagger. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's the catcher, JT Realmuto. And a big swing and a miss.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He caught it behind his back. Gathers and throws, and very nicely done for the out. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Yeah, that's fouled off. No score here in the second. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
Man at second. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That
Ball
one
two.
missed.
2-2.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Back at Citizens Bank Park, here's the veteran first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. Williams back to work.
You know, these Orioles definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Outside with a breaking ball. And that's outside. And that's ball 3. Next offering is fouled back. On the ground. And that one handled. And one away in the top of the third. So up next, Cedric Mullins. Outside low. And that's ball 1. Top of the third, no score. Just missed. That one at the knees for a strike.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That's to third. And that quickly 2 away. And next for the Orioles, Jackson Holliday. And first offering is fouled off. Fought off foul. 2 down, nobody on. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third, and digging in for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Makes the catch for the out. Back to the top of the lineup. This is Bryson Stott. Struck out swinging his first time. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. There's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1-2.
And a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, no swing. Earl Hendricks with the call. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Makes the grab. Back to first, and they got him. Double play. Start of the 4th. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. That one's in there. Strike 1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And a breaking ball misses outside. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-2. Liner, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Now it's the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball one.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Hauls it in for the out. Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles. His first at bat was a strikeout. That misses. Ball one. Westberg, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. That one outside. 2-1.
2-1.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
O'Neill swings through it for strike one.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches. And
now this one gets through. Headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. And it's an RBI single, 1-0. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Cal Raleigh. First pitch, and he just misses.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Acrobatic throw for 1, and that's 2. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Phillies, Bryce Harper.
You know, these Phils just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
The throw to first, Harper retired. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Next offering is fouled back. 1 down, Phillies down a run. And ball 1. Mullins on his horse. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 away. Brian Reynolds here. And first offering is fouled off. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
0-2.
That misses. Ball 1.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Nope, that's foul.
2 outs. And that one finds its way through.
Everything came together for him. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Man, that got him square in the mask.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Reynolds, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. All set for the start of the inning. And now the right fielder, Colton Cowser. A new pitcher in the game, Tanner Banks.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Banks goes 6'1". He features a slider, a four-seamer, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a sinker.
No, that's a ball.
That one misses. And now 3-1. Right through there for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. He's 0 for 1. Cut on and lifted in the air. Marsh moves under it. They got it for out number 2. So next to hit for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. JT Realmuto. And a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it. And that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
The pitch. Headed towards the corner. And that is a foul ball. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Tying run is at first. Last half of inning number 5.
2 strikes.
That's down and in. Squirts away a little bit. And the runner holds. That one just misses, and it's a full count.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got to get it.
And a swing and a miss. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Boom. Up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Henderson. 1 and second. And that's 2. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's a speed threat, Jackson Holliday. Inside corner at the knees, that's the strike. Good fastball. Just off the outside edge, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one off the mark. 3 and 2 down. And he grounds one to the right side. Stott over to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Jordan Westburg digs in now. 1 for 2.
Love coming to Citizens Bank Park. Best ice cream in all of the league at the press level. It's only been around since 2004, but plenty of awesome history here already. It's the only stadium with multiple postseason no-hitters. Remember, Roy Halladay did it back in 2010, and the Houston Astros threw a combined no-no in Game 4 of the 2022 World Series.
And now Gunnar Henderson. The shortstop takes the ball.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first.
Here goes the runner. Back up the middle and a base hit. The throw in, and they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single. Runners at the corners here, one away. Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles. He is struck out, and he is walked. Jordan Romano takes over on the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit. Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
Sneaks through. Base hit. In to score from third. It's an RBI single. It's 2-0. He's in there. 2 on, 1 out. Tyler O'Neill, the next to hit for the Orioles. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
Traffic on the bases with one already in. And we're the top half of the sixth. And that misses. 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Cal Raleigh now at the plate. Hard hit right side. They kept the force. They limit the damage here. Back here in Philadelphia. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Phillies, Edmundo Sosa.
Well, with his speed, he could really make some things happen leading off.
And that one is lifted in the air. Cowser. And out number 1 on the grab. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr.
Witt Jr. is one of only 2 players in AL-NL history to have 20 home runs and 20 stolen bases in each of his first 2 seasons, Boo. The other player, Julio Rodriguez.
And that is cut on and missed. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here comes Bryce Harper. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Holiday. Handles, throws to first. Harper retired. And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Colton Cowser. Romano back to work. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1. Ball 1 there. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Digging in, Ryan O'Hearn. Both 2 in this one. Jose Alvarado gets the ball now. He's into the game with the bases empty. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Just missed. Bases empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. The 1-1 is fouled off. Pitch
Ball
misses
two.
there. 2-2.
2-2.
Gets a piece and stays alive. On the ground to the left. Witt over to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. And first offering is fouled off. And that one is inside ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Cut on and miss. Struck. Back at Citizens Bank Park. And now the DH, Kyle Schwarber. Sliced hard but foul.
Well, these Phillies, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
And on the
1 ball,
mound, you
2
know
strikes.
confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
And a 1-2 again. And that one ripped to left. And that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. Makes it safely. It's a leadoff double in the bottom of the 7th.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found away. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
The tying run at the plate. He's under it. Puts it away for the out. Max Kepler at the plate. First pitch misses. There's a strike.
Well, we call that
1 ball,
keyholing.
1
Even
strike.
though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the
Here
count.
we go.
Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No, he held up.
Oh.
Tying run at the plate. Holiday slings to first in time.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Real Muto in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Tap foul at the plate. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 2. That is the inning. We go to the 8th and into the box for Baltimore, Jackson Holiday. Now a step off the rubber to reset. Alvarado, a 6'2 southpaw, 245 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Ryan Brazier. Check swing. He held up. And that's ball 1. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Outside low, and the count is 2-2.
2 strikes.
Swings and misses, and there's one down. Here's the Orioles' leadoff hitter, Jordan Westburg. Swing and a miss.
No ball. One strike.
Strike 2.
0-2.
And the slider just misses.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Out to center. Marsh hauls it in for the out. And there are 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter will be the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. 1 for 3. And takes low for ball 1. Right side, hard hit. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. Swings and misses. That's strike 1. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Next offering is down low. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swing and a ground ball. Mateo sends it to first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. And that is out of play. Fouled off. He was late. Mullins on his horse. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's 2 away. And here is Sosa to the plate. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th, and now it's going to be Adley Rutschman. And that misses. And it's 1-0. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Marsh makes the grab, 1 away. Tyler O'Neill, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Just missed.
That's a great take. Tried to get him to chase just outside the zone, but he wouldn't offer.
That one 95 to finish him off. 2 down, base is empty. Now Cal Raleigh. 0 for 3 in this one. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Devin Williams.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Inside, just missed. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Got him swinging. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Now the number 2 hitter, Bobby Witt Jr. Mateo makes the grab. 1 down. And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate. The first overall pick back in 2010. What a stop. The throw, it's there, and that's a great play. So it's their last chance in this one. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. Schwarber checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And Ed Drummond right on it says he held up. The 1-0. And that one missing low.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. Better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side or the fans better look out in the stands.
2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the ninth. The Phils down to their final strike. That's too low. And the count's full.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
On to first. Ball game. And the Orioles use 3 pitchers to combine for the shutout. Rodriguez with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good.